I can't take much more. Is it all like this?
Ill shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga flipped it though, he freaked the beat, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy fat.
You guys are, you know, famous for producing. How you got into that?
Wow, 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 wow.
Been digging for beats forever, man, you know what I'm saying?
Even before money and all this shit got involved.
Got me feeling real bulletproof up in this motherfucker. Cause the windows on my motherfucking Benz is bulletproof, nigga. Cause my motherfucking vest is bulletproof, nigga. Cause my motherfucking hat is bulletproof, nigga. But the doc said if I get hit, I might get a fucking concussion. But better that than a hole in the head, right, nigga? Yeah.
change you, baby. Do what you gotta do, man. If they don't want to accept your material, man, do it yourself, man.
Sorry, I'm just getting a coffee right now, by the way. Hope you guys don't mind. Just taking a little longer than I expected. It's boiling the kettle, you know? I know, right, Arco? Who stole it? Who stole it indeed? Kinsey did. That's who stole it. She just showed up, stole it, then lurked. And crazy, right? I know. God damn, that's funny as hell. Anyways, sorry. Now we can commence. Now that I'm here, finally, with my coffee in hand, well, on table. No camera today. How's Australia's favourite spider? I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Me personally, I'm alright. Just chilling. Just sort of, I've got like plans, but a lot of the plans require like a lot of setup. And a lot of the setup requires like a lot of the motivation. And like, or motivation with time, you know, set. Like I'm thinking I might tomorrow. You know what? So let's do a whole week of Minecraft, eh? Tomorrow I might start earlier and get to work. I need to look up some guides. I need to write down a note. Like, I'm gonna write down a text document. No, I do not. Relay it to me right now, Arco. Give me the TLDR. My upvote is fucking yes! Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean they're actually getting, like, bringing in all the mobs, or what? Also, what was I gonna do? I was gonna search up, oh yeah, no, I was not gonna search anything up. I actually wanted to get a, notepad up. A notepad? Okay. Okay, I'll just change this to... Oh, okay, gotcha. So I made a new text document, things to do in Minecraft, okay? We can tick those things off as we get there, you know, as we come to it. Okay. They're doing 2 Minecons a year, less big updates, more little updates. Ooh, okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Because then, I don't know. I feel like some people could argue that the current updates are not big enough. Unless they mean like the little updates being the size of the cave updates, maybe? Like the cave up parts, you know? You're diving in the community feedback, yeah. That's good though, that's always good to hear. Sometimes it's good to... So they want to make small updates more regular? Yeah. But then that means modders are also going to have to keep up with that, so that's also annoying for that reason. I hope they don't get too... Like, that's one thing I like is Minecraft, once an update comes out, after the hassle of, like, waiting for all the mods to update, you know, it's good for a while. Another year, you know? Hopefully to do... Like, hopefully to do a big update, though, for the end. Because the end could use some more stuff. Modders won't have too many things to update their shit, at least. Only for minor things, really? Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's just, like, even in between certain point updates, you know, like 21.1, right? Like, that's... I'm still waiting on some mods to update, so that I can just bring them over from my, you know, from this pack and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't checked today, but... I'm talking about fabric mods, by the way, not really, like, mod packs and all that. Mod packs don't really... I don't need to worry about mod packs, because mod packs, like, usually they're good, you know, in the update they're brought up and, you know, I don't really care too much. I'm just talking about the fabric, you know, stuff I use for vanilla. Like, that's annoying. That's me personally, though, so, like... well, basically, I use a launcher, but you can use... Like, I use a modded launcher, which basically lets me select the mods I want, which is pretty easy. Can't even play anymore. Don't you have a PC? Oh no, yeah, no, sorry. Okay, no, my bad. You have a Xbox, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. Which Xbox do you mean? I mean, I know I can play Warframe, right? But can it get, like, so if it's connected to the Microsoft Store, you'd only need to buy it once then, right? Okay. I thought Bedrock Edition you only needed to buy that once on the Xbox store, or the Microsoft store, or whatever. I thought like that's one of Windows's biggest things is that, oh yeah, well you can go from the laptop to the couch, or to the from the PC to the couch, you know, and have all your games there. Not all games, okay, yeah. Fair enough. You just think that a game that can be cross-compatible with each other, with both platforms, cross-playable, right, would also be cross-savable, but and cross-ownable. I guess not. Yeah, no, I get you. Picked up what you put down. I need to go into the S&P, by the way, at some point. Not today. Maybe not necessarily today. I can go in today if I wanted to. But, maybe later. Maybe later I start a new stream and do it. I don't know. There's a lot of things I need to do. Did you see the disaster that Warner Bros. Is calling the mic? Oh, no. I've not even... I just saw one image, and I've seen, like, a couple, you know, images. Like, I saw one, like, post with all the images on them, right? And I'm just like, I don't care to see this at all. You know? I took one look at it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not interested. Don't care. Like, I find it funny that it looks so shit, but I don't care to actually watch it. Maybe I do. Now that I say it out loud, I kind of want to watch it now, just because I want to see how shit it looks. Damn, they're actually roping me in with that. I mean, I've seen the Emoji Movie, right? How bad can this be? Have you seen the Emoji Movie? Best film out there, I think. Best film in cinema. I've seen Food Fight, yeah, but I'd say Emoji Movie's worse. Yeah, I'm looking up Food Fight just to make sure I'm thinking of the same thing yet. No, never mind. I've not seen Food Fight. What did I see? What am I thinking of? Not Food Fight. No. I'm thinking of Sausage Party. Was it? Yeah, Sausage Party. Okay. Fucking hell. Worse than Hoodwinked. That's it. You're thinking, yeah, Sausage Party. No, yeah. Oh, not like the only reason I thought it was Food Fight is because they have a food fight at the end, or like a food. I mean, parents would call it fighting and wrestling, right? Anyways, that aside, it's cursed, but I love it. And the Hat Coast Minecraft looking masked. Yeah, that's how we could. I feel like a pretty good actual analogy right there. Fucking hell, Cat in the Hat. Why do I remember that so well? That's so shit. Holy shit. My brain is off. But just from remembering that. That's like a fucking... What's it? What is it they say? A key memory unlocked? Core memory, that's it. Core memory. See, like, I could also say Spy Kids. Like, you could also say Sausage Party is like Spy Kids in a sense. Not really. Like, Spy Kids was good, but in its own genre. You know what I mean? Like, its own genre of uncanny. Could you make it look? What? Oh, is that a line from Cat in the Hat? I've not watched it in ages, so I don't remember much. I just remember Cat shows up, Cat does bullshit, Cat cleans up. They survive at the end and, like, everything's happy. The mum loses her job, I think, too. Yeah, well, no, like, I watched it, Spy Kids, I watched it when I was, like, a teenager. That shit was great. Send the video, okay. Send the video into Discord, let me just check it. I'm waiting for this right now, so you better send it fast, okay? Don't care how slow your internet is, okay? Send it instantly. Or else banned. Oh yeah, what game is this castle from? I saw it, and I thought it looked interesting, but I wasn't sure what game this is as well, so I was like... This feels like a game I would have seen, but I don't know what it's from. And then again, it's an Xbox game, I'm assuming, so probably don't know it. Sims 4. I thought it looked like The Sims, but I was like, is it? No, I don't remember being able to make stuff like. Okay, let's see this. Oh yes, no, I do remember this part.
Wait a minute, did you say anything? 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 Yes, anything. Anything? Anything. Anything. I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident. Wait a minute, did you?
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that scene. Michael Myers was the fucking best actor to play Cat in the Hat. So, you know who I wish would play, speaking of actors who would be best in their role, you know who I wish would play Plastic Man? You know, from DC? If they're ever to do a DC, like, you know, a live-action adaptation of, Plastic Man, I hope it's, Jim Carrey. He's the only one who can do it. Save Cat. Okay, hold on, hold on. Image 2, is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, okay. So, you know Plastic Man? Yeah, and then, yeah, I think Jim Carrey would be the best Plastic Man adaptation we could ever have. And the thing is, we wouldn't even need to worry about aging him to look like that because he's already looking very plastic, so the CGI look would actually suit him. Like, if you just CGI make him look young, you know? And then just ask him to play himself. And I'm pretty sure he can act pretty well. Like, he's not actually, like, a joke actor, I think, so... Like, I think he could properly play a serious, like, you know, not this is like full serious, but like he could play a like a Plastic Man that can get the serious parts right, you know. I don't know. That's just my hope. I don't necessarily know for a fact he could, but I'd hope he could. I think he said he doesn't want to do superhero stuff at all, though. He said it after The Mask, I believe. He said no comic stuff. I believe. Don't know why that looked like a rat in my corner of my eye. Not a rat, but like it looked like a creature that was a sluggish looking ass thing. Don't know why I thought it was. I'm just crazy, I think. Like I thought it might have been an endermite, you know? Batista turned down Fast and Furious since he only does. Oh my god. Batista is like pretty funny from what he says. Like, I like though. I don't know. He seems pretty. He seems like he actually wants to do movies like that are serious and stuff. Like not serious, but like he wants to do he wants to take his acting seriously. You know, like I hear him get compared to The Rock a lot because The Rock wants to just look good. But Dave Bautista is like wanting to actually act. Because like The Rock has that contract that makes it so he can't lose. Like it's so stupid like how in depth that rule is. Basically, they literally have people on the they literally have people on like that like on The Rock's payroll. Right, to visit the production to make sure that The Rock doesn't take a certain amount of hits. So like he can only take a certain number of hits before it's like, okay, now this is considered making him look bad, right? So like, the reason he didn't want to do the Shazam movie as well, like he didn't want to show up in Shazam, even though he's literally tied to him, is because Shazam is gonna win, like he has to win. So he wanted to fight Superman so he could beat Superman, you know? It's just so stupid. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak. Feels like I'm doing syllables, and it feels like I'm trying to do 2 syllables at once. Every single word. It's weird. I don't know what's going on here. It's like I'm speaking with inverted axes on. You know when you invert your mouse axis on a game, and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it might be a me issue, I think. Might be I haven't had dinner yet issue. Might be a I need to drink some more water issue. Might be a like I'm dehydrated as fuck issue. Like, genuinely. Might be a I don't know why I've got the sniffles now issue. You're eating chicken. You was eating chicken. Gotcha. Gosh golly damn. I've got a lot of obsidian. Sit in. Okay.
Yeah, man. You gotta talk to me a lot so I can get warm, man. You got a hot mouth. Is that a hot mouth at 6? Get out of here, man. Yeah, man. You say it a lot of faggot niggas too. Can't tell, yeah, big face.
You're a professional dick switcher.
Uh,
1 week you're on one dick, next week you're on the next.
That's bold, man.
Some of you
Come
niggas
on,
is-
son, creative, man. Talk about
Ooh, almost hit a thing on the way out. On the way up.
that's the low side of you, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
wondering what the fuck you doing with a fucking a medium-sized jacket.
Yeah, what you doing with a tight tank top? And a small ass fade. You got a fade and you 35 years old, man. How you have a fade at your age, man?
Right?
You supposed to be on, man. Yeah. I was going through a mad
Well,
heat,
it looks as if our friends have hung up on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably listening right now.
Don't you motherfuckers forget it. It gets worse on the next tape, bitch.
Did I tell you how I bought GTA 5 for £2 before learning GTA? And oh, bruh. Damn. That's unlucky. And just before GTA 6 comes out as well. That's unlucky. Actually, did you know why they said they're not gonna, like, they're gonna upload, or to not upload, but, you know, bring GTA 6 or whatever? They don't, like, they're gonna bring the game to PC next. Like, after 1 year. Right? They're gonna port it for 1 year. Or whatever. You know why? Because PC players are cheap, apparently. Yeah, the plan is to bring GTA 6 to PC 1 year after. It's always what they do, but you'd think nowadays they would know that like PC is such a big audience they could pull from, but you know, whatever. They think that it's not worth this because you know, PC players are cheap.
What up, this Bobby Ross here, aka Cool Bob Love. Shout out Jiffy, your best friend Jiffy, beat maker, crate digger. He loves hip hop, and guess what? So do mashed potatoes, applesauce, buttery biscuits. Yes, yo.
My coffee's still warm and it's still full. What the hell's wrong with me?
Now he is back in full force.
That is crazy. To be fair, it allows PC players to actually have the tech to run the damn game. But then, if GTA 5 was difficult, Agent 6, well no, because it's not. They're doing it on purpose. They could port it. They could make it like ported for PC. Like GTA. Oh yeah, if you're saying that GTA 5 is like, it's not difficult to run because PC tech. It's difficult to run because bad optimization. It's made for tech that was made years ago. Yeah, no. Trust me, it's not actually the fact that GTA 5 is that technologically advanced. It's that it's that technologically inept. I have high like I have top tier like technology in my computer nowadays, right? Like I have a pretty high end PC, and it still runs like shit because of just how badly optimized the game is. Because it's made for graphics cards of the time, right? So, yeah. Like, I can't give all the specifics of how that necessarily all gets bottlenecked, but basically it is a bottleneck. That much I do know. Hopefully they fix it. Ever heard of modest virtues? Oh, viruses? Okay. I don't know why virtues makes... Yeah, viruses? Modest viruses, no. Can't say I have.
Boy, we are just smoking today. Man, oh man. You want to take this show and just roll it up in a gigantic paper and light it.
I saw a funny, what's it, script theater? The fuck? Holy shit. Scared me a little bit. What was I saying? I saw a funny script the other day. Like it was like not the other day actually. It was today. It might have been today, or it might have been before I slept. Either way, it was like run this cute little Python program, and the Python program was like guess a number between 1 and 10, and if you guess it right, you win. If you don't guess it right, it's it deletes system 32.
You can put a washing machine
Yeah.
in a telephone booth now. Why would you want to do that?
Keep the fire going, all right, for all the things that you're passionate about.
Hmm. Let me see this. You sent this before, I believe. Yeah, no, you have sent this before. At least it might have been you. I can't think of anyone else who would send it. This has one other person, actually. Fair enough. Oh, you know, I've been playing a lot of Space Marine lately. It's so fun. You gotta see it. It's mainly been what's keeping me.
Still climbing at 10,000 feet.
Stardew Valley is a nice game.
Quote, I'm going to 20,000.
You should also try, if you got the Xbox, you should try playing Terraria on it, because I believe it's got a Terraria. Got Terraria on it.
Yes, you may say that's pretty wild.
So Terraria on that is like a little bit. I mean, I don't know if they'll be behind right now, but it's like, you know, used to be at least behind.
I'm a boss like Hugo, you know, vocals on volcanic, neck is on Pluto, just trying to see investments flip like judo, all around the world they hear my raps and give kudos, sinking my teeth in deals like a pit bull with the blue nose, pull off in the sports car with the two-dos.
Fair enough.
Got new flows, pray I see tomorrow, cause who knows what the future might bring next, so what it do though, came a long way with still some more to go, I've done exceptional but still some room to grow. For the fam is who I do it for. On the mic, consider me a Ali or a Smoking Joe. You wanna battle me, show the bread. Or we can go tape for tape and go show for show. Bar for bar, blow for blow, I'm like Marvin Hag. I see my stock going up, rising on the grab. I saw the treasure and I made a path. Painting pictures that's exquisite, not only talking but I live it. You don't believe me, come and pay a visit. I ain't never been a gimmick, do you feel it? Push it to the limit. This for my people stuck, hard knock living. Trapping and hustling hard, take it day by day. Every minute of the album, we done seen better days. I used to misbehave as a youngin' going through trials. Then I became focused, I had to figure it out. Success ain't gained overnight, I know that without a doubt. It takes preparation. On top of that, it takes persistence. Got a mission to
Dude, I was just thinking of the word persistence, and then the song came up. Like this what's the song said? Persistence. That's funny. Not to worry about looking at Enderman. That's not good. Not good at all. I'm gonna put away the obsidian. That's good. Keep almost looking. That's not good.
kind of wild. You know, he couldn't stand that.
I'm sure he couldn't hold
He
it
couldn't
in.
hold that in.
I'm digging, I'm digging, I'm digging, I'm digging. Almost out of here, surely. Any minute now. There we go, up the top. That's perfect. I got the middle like that. Ooh, never mind, no, I didn't. That's crazy. Actually. Yeah, no, that's the middle. I do believe. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. Jesus, this takes forever. Need to set up like an auto miner. Like in my hotkeys, you know? Hahaha, yeah. Oh no, that meme is dead for me. Why does it sound like there's a bug? It wasn't. No, it isn't. It's impossible.
Is the song? Are we on?
Hmm. You know what I just thought about, okay? I don't play Stardew. But you know what I just thought about, okay? So, you know, I just saw the Enderman spawn on the Obsidian, right? And then the Obsidian, and then you also have a black look, and they've got red eye, like little purple eyes and all that, but that's like, whatever. But, purple is like somewhat connected to Obsidian, because Obsidian makes purple portals, right? What if they're just Obsidian golems? From the end. They wouldn't be the only golem that can spawn without the traditional building formation, right? And one of the reason they don't attack you when you have a pumpkin on is because you actually look like one of them. I know that theory, but I'm just saying that this one could be true too, is all I'm saying. Like, cause, I don't know, it makes sense in the Minecraft, like, you know, way that things work, right, too.
Still out in this motherfucking project. Seem like a nigga ain't never gonna get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Niggas just don't understand the story. God damn.
I mean, what's it, oh, that looked odd. That looked like it had its mouth open, but it was just two. So I think the ancient builders theory works most, but I'm just thinking that like as golems they could work, and if the chorus fruit didn't exist, it could work as well. Like if the chorus fruit didn't point towards the idea that they evolved with the chorus fruits, then yeah, I would believe they're golems. Like, they even attack the same way golems do with the arms, you know? Like the same way iron golems do. Snow golems I'd say are special as well, because they're like, they shoot, so they're not actually doing melee damage.
I'd be happier if I saw the potential that I know exists to be realized. But a lot of times we get in our own way, you know. For whatever reasons, and those things have to happen, I guess. You know, a lot of the best music doesn't come out for one reason or another. Maybe that's better because then the best is yet to come, you know.
Yo, so how can I say this without sounding too, yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to articulate something, but I don't know what. Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative or seen as disrespectful. As far as spitting, can't finish this bar until the R is written. Had to state my name, date and time, date of birth, current address, and current state of mind. Really
I'm moving so little that my hunger really hasn't gone down the entire time, I think. Like, I think I've eaten maybe one food this entire time. It's crazy.
My lab was dirty, but my house was clean. Still asleep, spitting like I was still awake. Overnight, I put the verse on my pillowcase. Slept under my crib, found a crawl space, lowercase. I started with a small H piece to who we sampled. Every member of the group, we paid homage and put him in the center of the loop. Raw creative flavor, ginger was the root. Sick. All I wanted for dinner was some soup. A spoonful of letters in the center of the scoop. Father with day, all I remembered was the loop. Within surround sound, found the nucleus. Found my flow within Mount Vesuvius. Cliff hanging with the harness through my belt loops. Even thought it would be harmless till it felt loose. Flow made the algae. Algae made the rock slithery. I was made in Cali. Cali made me talk differently. Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. It happened enough for me to say it was a habit. Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative. Just meant to say it in a way that was elaborate. We made something. If we made it interactive, I sprayed the lab. Afraid of interacting. Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I think I'm just hungry or something. I'm gonna go eat.
The other side of the moon. I know you're from
This song is repetitive? No, some of them get repetitive. I know what you mean. What's it? They're like loops. They're beat loops that like have usually like you have lyrics over them. Sometimes the beat loops, I feel like sometimes they overstay their welcome. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they go long enough, and sometimes they're like, okay, we get it. You like this tune, you know? I need to find, like, a way to... That's something I need to do at some point. I need to find a way to mix all this music together and to find the best ones I like and just get rid of the rest. There's some songs that are not exactly vibey either, you know? Like, like, I like these tracks, but... Oh, really? I mean, this one's probably getting repetitive, too. You said in Freebird? Huh. What do you mean? I don't know the song too well, but...
You know what I'm saying? I came right back, got on them beats, man. I did like 20 joints, man.
hear me? I mean, you come up with it, hear me? What do you mean, do I hear you? Of course I hear you. Why's everybody asking that?
Oh, okay, got you. And I've heard Freebird, I just don't know what part you're talking about. I've like heard it once or twice. Like as soon as I hear it start, I'm like, I don't like this song already. It's almost 10 minutes, I think. The whole song. Bruh. You know, actually, you know what's really funny? I remember Bohemian Rhapsody, right? Bohemian Rhapsody was... I can remember hearing that was, like, not liked or whatever by the producers. Like, you know, like the record label or whatever that Queen was on. Because it was too long. And then they did it, and it's like, everyone loved it. Bohemian Rhapsody... That's the movie. The song is... I kind of find the... It's 6 minutes, okay.
Say about anybody is whatever you do, you gotta live with it, you know. And you know, if you're in it for a buck, that's fine as long as you know it. You know, if you're in it for your, you know, soul food, food for your soul and spirit, you know, that's great too, or both. Whatever it is, you have to live with it, you know. And I'm happy to live with, you know, with what I'm doing, and somebody else probably hates it. So, you know, that's all I gotta say.
I'm getting sleepy. Probably should get dinner as well prepared in a bit.
Is that the only song you know? We thought that maybe we'd like to get a little
Some more
something a little
songs
more
from
in the
that
modern
period.
vein.
If anything was mine to take, all I want is
Yes, I am indeed.
mine to take. 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 All I want. Mine to take. Mine to take. Mine to take. All I miss you. Endlessly take my breath away, or at least when you want to. Endlessly take my breath away, or I'm used when you want to. Can't get over you, no. And no.
I'm gonna go take a piss actually. I'll be right back. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna put some stuff in the microwave to cook up so I can actually have it. Just so I can have it while playing. I think. That sounds good. Okay. BRB. I'm just gonna put it on the BRB screen. You know what? That this calls for it. There we go. Okay. Let's be right back.
Go to the next shit.
Myself just missing you. I find myself just myself just missing you. I find myself just myself just missing you. I find myself just
Oh man, you know, whatever though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Getting through another gig. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
well,
playing
people
for
always
free,
ask me, say, man, what are you smiling for? Because I'm happy. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. That's why I'm not smiling for nobody. I'm smiling for myself. Because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It was unique. It was a unique sound they created there.
I'm a person who likes to do what he wants to do and can generally do what he wants to do, whether people like it or not. And what I do is designed for people who like it, not for people who don't. And I have no desire to inflict it on people who don't want to consume it.
the thing is, it is a unique way. You're right. It's a hard way of doing it.
You work when you're working. You work when you're on the road. You carry a studio around with you. You get up in the middle of the night. You get an idea for a tune, and you get up and go do it. There's just, well, some people have even called you the workaholic, ever-moving one-man storm. Is that true?
I want some competition, you know?
It's more than just a beat. It's a feeling, you know.
I'm back. Holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on here actually. Perfecto.
writing music fills a kind of personal incompleteness.
He's subject to moods and depressions and elations, the whole cycle. And whenever he gets onto something, particularly musically, he stays with it and really, at least usually he does. No, that's the genius. I mean, that's what I find incredible about the guy.
Like, words cannot describe, this moment.
Very, very dear friend of mine today. He's a very, very old friend, very close, very, very wonderful friend. He's not like a lot of your financiers. By that I mean he's not out only for money. That's a very, very terrific thing to see. But other very, very close personal friend, very old, very dear, very, very wonderful friend. A very, very dear friend of mine. You don't make him like that. Broadcasting live right now from your mom's house. Make sure y'all tune in and don't miss another show. Because if you do, I'm gonna definitely rock your girl.
Power defeated. Now I just gotta go for the other ones.
West Coast.
After I mine it all, of course. Fully, I mean, I've just basically defeated it there, is what I'm saying.
I'm right there every day, you know what I mean? At the
You
studio.
know?
It's not a game. All you haters, come see me. No plan. We ready for you. We down there making new music every day. Real like hip hop, like real hip hop, like you know what I mean? It's really some exclusive stuff, man. Any song from 1979 to 2007, he knows. It's crazy.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. That should go like here. Yeah. That works.
What are you talking about Martians in outer space? Are you letting your imagination run away with you again?
See, these Martians came down from Mars, and they were looking for me, and they landed right here, and then the whole place started to shake, and there was this strange, funny noise, and the lights were blinking on and off, and they had antennas, and their eyes were up on top of their heads, and they had these strange octopusy-like legs hanging below their mouths, Bert, and their lower lip went right up over their top lip, Bert, and they kept saying, yep, 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 Bert. It was so exciting, Bert.
Yeah. Ernie, let's have some oatmeal.
I don't like how the pickaxe gets rendered in the shadows, shading or whatever. Doesn't necessarily get rendered, but it's like blocking some of the light, so it needs to redo it.
What's wrong with him? I don't know.
It's weird. Why does this one feel like it's the same size as this one? It might actually be. Holy moly. Huh. It is.
Released, I think, about 1 million things, and this is just the latest. And he has been exceedingly prolific. Jippy, and the album is.
Yo.
Over here, does it... Do I lose it? I do. That's a shame. If I was to put it over here, would it be better? I think it might be, actually. I'm gonna go back to the overworld, just to get away, get some iron, I mean. Let me do it. There we go. Oh, that's cursed. Why does this feel so weird with the sea? What's up with the clouds in the background?
That's depressing news.
Are those clouds part of Distant Horizons, I think? Hold on.
Let's play some music, huh? Okay? And then we'll come back in just a minute, all right?
Thought so. I don't want LED clouds, they look cursed. No, thank you. Look at all these stacks on stacks on stacks I've got. It's looking good. I keep thinking, what happens if I die of all the stuff on me? And I'm like, well, no, I'll die. Not really much else to it, is there?
I've probably learned more in this week, than I have in the last 2 or 3 years. I'm trying to set myself up for the next few years. That was the whole thing. There's so many different directions you can take. I could go sell out right tomorrow and do a disco record and just go straight in one direction, or I could make a punk record tomorrow. I know the formulas, but that's not really a challenge to me. Doing this is a challenge.
Hey, like that's it. That's it. Sign it. That was it. Don't stop now. 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 Don't stop.
'Cause it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Check it out.
Let's see if they're doing it right. Seems up to code to me. Good, good. Random ass villager. What do you got? Nothing left. Okay, cool. Well, well, well. Would you look at that? A lot of potatoes here. That's nice. Wait, where do I have the poison potatoes? I can't remember. Oh well. Ow.
That's what I've been doing since I got here. That's why I'm the way he is. That's why when I drop my shit, everybody go check for it.
Oh god, without the, what's it, shaders on, it looks so cursed. You seeing this, Akko?
But I don't want to do it. I figure that I'm through doing that. I don't want to do. I mean, I just don't want to do that anymore. You know? I want to do other things. I can make records. If the people don't like me, then I'll drop out of the music scene. I think I'll go out eventually, maybe get married and get a job. But if the people like me, I plan to be around this business for a long time, and I want the people to decide. I don't want anybody, anybody to say, well, he's going to be the greatest, and greater than the Beatles and Elvis Presley or anything like that. I think that the people should decide whether or not if they like me, they should go out and buy
I like this mode better because at least it doesn't look like I'm surrounded by like a huge dark area.
Excuse me, I got to tie my shoe now. Are you rolling? Don't roll. Don't roll. I got to tie my shoe. It wasn't easy on the rise to the top without no paper or the chain ring of the watch. Too young for the clubs then, so I had to make hits for the block. Without no paper, now wait for my album to drop. Look. Next up, we heard
Hmm. Right, so if I now use shaders, oh good, it still loads this like in a certain distance away from me, that's good. But now it's not just so fucking abysmal. Or dismal, whatever you want to say. Probably should eat my food at some points. What time is it right now? 9 o'clock. That is crazy. Indeed. How long have I been streaming for? Okay, almost 2 hours. Okay, I thought I'd been going for longer. Not far enough? Surely. This time I do it. Perfectly. There we go.
We've had nothing to do with trend or fashion, so people come on the strength of our music. I think the cult thing is just going to expand, really. 24 hours a day for the last 7 days a week for the last 5.5 years. So, yeah, we take our music seriously. And I think the people who buy our records on a regular basis, they take our music seriously also.
I know you're digging this type of shit right here. It's real. Come on.
I could clutch this, surely. It wouldn't have hurt, you know, like the fall wouldn't have killed me. But it's good to know I can clutch it. Here we go. Naomi Scott, hi. Welcome, welcome. It's going good, it's going good. Yeah, thanks for the follow, by the way. Try Red Dead Redemption, I'm guessing you mean? No, I have not. I mean, I have. I've played it, but I've not. Like, I don't really stream it ever, and I don't really like it too much. It is pretty interesting, yeah. I know all the lore about it. Like, I know the lore, but like I know what happens in the end and all that. I never bothered to finish it myself. From what I can tell, most of the appeal is the actual story, and the gameplay is like, some people like it, but I'm not too much of a big fan. Because the gameplay is just very much like, you know, very manual, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It can be. You can actually check that by checking, what's it? Right underneath the, what's it called? The screen. The display for the stream, right? Should say something about, like, how long I've been going. Yeah, there it is. What's my next time for streaming? In the past, I've streamed like 12 hours before, maybe even longer, I think. So, but tonight I'm probably not going to stream for too long. Probably not. Depends how the night goes. You play Minecraft? Naomi? I'm from Australia. I have it in my tag even. And you only play okay. So how'd you come into the stream? Yeah, but like, how come you found my stream? Like, if you don't play Minecraft or not interested in Minecraft, I guess. Oh, I guess just finding and I got your stream. Okay. By the way, Naomi, do you happen to be a graphic designer? By any chance? Nope, okay. Interesting, interesting. Just had a suspicion.
He stays at it and gets so into it he gets to tear the pages off the calendar.
Need some soul sand, which I do not have on me. Not good. I was gonna grab soul sand. Should not be up here, or not be down here. Should be up here. I don't have much of it. It's not good.
Never had. has come to terms with the music business. He likes to speak his mind, and for that reason, he seldom likes to be interviewed, saying that he wants to be thought of as kind of a ghost. When I arrived at their studio, they were not expecting me. He is less than enthusiastic. When I called their publicist, he at first told me that it had been rescheduled for 2 days later. But he then called to let me know that the interview would have to be put off.
I guess you don't like to be interviewed, but I'd like to write a little about your records anyway, if that's okay. No problem about the records. Pardon? No problem about the records. Okay, but you don't want to be personal. Rather not. Okay, what? To be honest with you. Right, okay. So what I should do is just go back and listen to the records and describe what I hear.
Anyway, to this very minute, they have not done one iota of interviewing me. I ain't seen nobody.
We'd like to hear your story. Everything. For the record.
I'm gonna tell it to the whole world. Get your pencil sharp, fellas. Okay.
I would say I'm a normal, everyday person. I like girls. I like to eat restaurants. I like sports cars. I like motorcycles.
Think I care? I don't care.
I like to get married one day, have kids. Raise a normal family, normal neighborhood. I have people say, why don't you do something else? Why don't you get yourself a job? But, I enjoy it, so I do it, But, I just like normal things in life.
I might end stream in a sec and then start stream again tomorrow at an earlier time. I think today, chats. So I got food to eat. I got food dinner to eat. Oh, let me try this thing though.
I think you gave me a sentiment. Did you send me? I got one tape I know of all of it. Did you send that tape to me?
I might have.
You might have.
Do you realize that it cost me a lot of money and a lot of time to reach him? I've been trying it for about 2-3 months, He has no other phone number than this now. Is that correct? I don't believe him.
You don't want to be bothered, so you won't let one put in.
Yes, he does not want to be bothered.
And that's fair.
Yes, I can understand that.
But I'm mainly interested in producing and getting things done. And I hate to sound cynical about it, but
How's this looking, chats? I'm thinking it could be good.
any of these people, any business, they just don't care about you, even if you're an artist, or, but I enjoy putting them out and making them. I mean, that's my main goal. I like music for the end for itself. I'm not doing it to make money. It's almost impossible to make money doing this sort of material, like you probably know. Yeah.
And when you talk to them and you play, you could just, you got the same feeling. It's their personality was almost just like they're playing.
That's such a seemingly obvious point, but yet one that's pretty deep too. You know what I mean? That when you hear an interview with, you know what I mean, that voice and the way they talk and the space they leave.
It's just like their phrase.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter what I say. Zip. It can only be a negative. The thing is built so you don't want to take anything away and you don't want to add anything to it. It's complete. That's it.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
And if the author is, I always say, like, somebody wrote this book, and the poor guy died, so you can't dig him up and ask him, what this book means. You just love the book, and you come to your own conclusion.
Well, I think it's almost inexpressible. I think the best thing one can do is go back and listen to the pieces themselves because they speak for themselves.
Yeah, right.
Finish up the show in some sort of a
Solid
reasonable
Owen, right.
showbiz sort of. Okay, everybody.
Okay, now the crazy sound effects. Avant-garde hour is over.
Okay. I'm gonna do this for now. I'm gonna stop streaming for now. It's been about 2 hours. Yeah, I can stop now, I think. I think I will. So I'll see you later, chat. I'm gonna go for now, I think. Yeah.
Certainly could be getting credits for a film.
Right, you can see that.
So see you later.